If it seems way beyond you, it must be from somewhere else. Because remember, you, as the limited you, the limited I, the limited you that is pre-programmed, can only dream of or can only set a goal or intention based on today. One message I feel called to share is related to what we can refer to as spirit guide, how we are being guided. Spirit guide, a messenger from universe, a small pocket energy that is closer to you, guiding you. Guiding you how? It speaks no particular language, but one we can call the language of emotion, or the language of energy and motion, the language of energy. I don't think you've had a time where a spirit guide jumped on your pillow and said to you, hey, you, don't do it. Spirit guide, a pocket of energy, a messenger from the greater energy, is speaking to you via energy, in motion. And you recognize it as an emotion, an emotional desire, an emotional desire. Most of the time, this emotional desire is huge. I'd like you to write that down, because then it will log in. Next time you get this feeling, you will know, hey, this seems way beyond me, so it must be from somewhere else. Notice what I just said there. If it seems way beyond you, it must be from somewhere else. Because remember, you, as the limited you, the limited I, the limited you that is pre-programmed, can only dream of or can only set a goal or intention based on how you've been programmed. You will never set something beyond what you think you can do. Why would your mind even do that? And if there is a desire that kicks in that feels way beyond, like it feels like I need to do so much to make that happen, or that'll create a lot of chaos before I can make that happen, or I'm so far away from that dream, that goal, that desire, then we can only acknowledge to say, if this dream or this goal, this desire is beyond me, then this energy must have came from beyond me. Are you following what I'm saying here? Now, if that's beyond you, or is it beyond you? Or is it only beyond you because you think about it? Or is it only beyond you because you think about it with your preconditioned mind? Now, what if you could consider removing the preconditioned mind and not thinking about it? If you don't use your mind to think about it, then it's something that you received that is already in existence. Because always understand, universe or spirit guide will never channel something through you that is too big for you. Why would it do that? That would be a waste of time. It would never do that. how do we feel or action this thing? Well, most likely there's a scenario in everybody's life right now. And it can be in relationship, and it can be in career. And that scenario most likely is you are doing something that you've done for a while now. It could be relationship, could be career. It's not quite been perfect. You recognize for yourself, this message is for you. It's not for anybody else, it's for you. This career or this relationship or this situation is not quite right. This is the worst part, is if it's not quite right, but it's not too disastrous. That's the worst part. The ones that is most disastrous, you'll have to get out of there. The worst part is, it's not quite right. You know there's something more. But also it's not too disastrous. How many of you can resonate with any situation that is happening like that right now? Okay, pretty much every hand. So what is this? Okay. Well, if you use your logical mind to look at it, you should accept it for what it is, you know. It's okay. Stop overthinking. Why are you thinking so much? It's pretty good. It's better than a lot of people. There's no problem. There's one side of the mind, the ego mind, which will be speaking that language. There's the other side of the ego mind, which will be speaking a similar language, but it'll be talking about the doubts and fears. What if there really isn't anything better than this? What if you never find the one? What if there is no better job? How many of you are resonating with what I'm saying? So this is your mind again, your mind. All that was said just now is all mind. But what isn't mind? What isn't mind? Feeling. When it's no mind, so it's not stimulated by mind, feeling, pure feeling, emotion, energy and motion. That feeling that I don't know what it is, but it's not quite right. Either that, I don't know what it is, it's not quite right. So that's with current situation. Or it's the other feeling. The feeling of, there's something more. There's something more for me. I just feel it. I don't know why. Like, I think there's something more, bigger. It's either one of these two. It's either the one that is, right now it's not quite right, don't really know what it is, and logically kind of it's okay, but that's that one. The second one is there's something else. I don't know why I get that feeling. I just feel like I'm cold or something. I don't even know what language to use, but there's something else. How many of you can resonate with either or of these? Okay. So what is full moon? Full moon is a good time for this commitment. Full moon is a good time for this commitment. Full moon is a good time to be decisive. And what does it mean to be decisive? Well, people sometimes say it's a hard decision to make. It's a hard decision to make. I need some time. There is only one question really to ask everybody in this space. Do you trust the universe? Or do you not trust the universe? How many of you trust the universe? Raise your hand. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you want to choose to trust the universe. I do. I believe you want to choose to trust the universe. And I believe that most of you want to trust the universe. And I believe that most of you, somewhere inside you, you believe there is some universe. There is some God or something. I believe you do believe that. But I don't believe you 100% trust the universe. Did I just manage to call anyone out on their bluff? Who knows what I'm talking about? Because if you trust universe, you wouldn't have any of the conflict matters that I just spoke about in the last 10, 15 minutes. You would not have any of those matters. You would not agree with anything that I'm saying. You would say, what are you talking about? What little voice? No, I never listened to that. You would not be able to agree with anything I said before if you trusted the universe.